Hola a todos. Here is my update of my first week in Costa Rica. Monday morning, we had our orientation at Veritas. We started off with a tour of the school showing us where all our classes would be and where our Center for International Students is, followed by a couple lectures on about Costa Rica and about culture shock in general. After the lectures we had, they provided a pizza lunch for us from a local pizza place that's actually right next door to Veritas. And it was really good. So we ate all of our pizza, we chatted, just kind of hang out, and we knew there was a surprise coming for us. And about 20 minutes into eating our lunch, we start hearing some big drums rolling and the trumpets playing. And there was a mariachi band that they had brought in with, I guess it was a local or a traditional Costa Rican mariachi band, and they had people in these big costumes with these huge like wooden heads and stuff, and they played and we danced in the plaza for 10-15 minutes. It was really, really cool. I really enjoyed that. So it was cool to see something that is of Costa Rican culture for their dance and their music. I don't know what I could compare it to in America. And then after the mariachi band, we had to go meet our site director, Lisa, to go over some possible excursions for the following weekends that we have open. So after everything on Monday, we came back home. We had an awesome dinner provided by our Mama Tika, as always. And then we headed off to dance class, which was really cool. So they offer dance class free through our university on Monday nights and Wednesday nights. We really focused on Monday on just like the basic steps of a lot of these dances. So I'm going to get it down before I come back, and I'll have to teach everybody how to salsa and merengue and everything like that. So then on Tuesday morning, we decided to walk to the mall. It was about a 20-minute walk, but we made it to the mall. We explored a little bit. We hadn't gotten inside. We tried to get there one other day, but we didn't get far enough before the rain set in. Every day here, like around 2 o'clock, it starts to rain, and from there until like 7 or 8, it's like a steady downpour. So we haven't had Spanish classes this week, so we've been really trying to take advantage of our mornings and doing things and getting out and seeing things in the mornings while we have time and while there's no rain. So yeah, we went to the mall. Some girls needed to use the bank, so we used the bank, and then we walked home. We got lunch at a local French bakery called Cafe Brûlée. It's right across the street from our university. And I had a Nutella crepe because I was craving some chocolate, and it's very much satisfied. It was so good. I also had like a frozen papaya drink that was pretty good. I've discovered that I love papaya, which makes me really sad because I don't think it's very easy to find in the States. So we had some lunch, and then we headed over to our first class since we've been here, which I am taking alternative health approaches. So it's all about medicine outside of conventional medicine. So we started that on Tuesday, and our professor seems pretty nice. We got our syllabus, and we have a few field trips on the list, so that I'm really excited for those. We are going to an ethnobotanical farm, 2 museums, and then we're even spending a weekend visiting an indigenous, I don't know if you could hear that, but that's what the geckos sound like. So there's a gecko somewhere in our house right now, but they're actually really cute. Anyways, we are visiting an Indian reservation, or indigenous reservation, I guess, called the Bree people, and we're going to learn about how they live indigenously, and we're going to learn how they use alternative medicine in their everyday lives and in their practices. So I'm so excited for that. After our class, I waited with a friend. We had another friend who had class still right after our class that was going on. And there was supposed to be some sort of like snacks and drink type of thing, or snacks and dancing at the university. But we were like, again, we had walked a ton, both of us, and we were super tired, and we were like, we don't really want to dance. We have to wait for our friend who's not done until like 7:30. So we're like, let's go across the street. Right next to the bakery we had lunch at, there's a bar. And then when our friend was finished, she came over and met us there. And we were like ready to go. It was like 7:30. We're like, we have to be home by dinner. 7:30, 7:45 at the absolute latest. And it's like a 5 to 7 minute walk home from Veritas. And so we're like, you gotta hurry up, like we gotta get going. We had a drink waiting for her, and then she like ordered us these shots of like I guess a typical like Costa Rican shot. I don't know what it was. It was the most disgusting thing I've ever had though. It was almost I think it was like in a tomato juice type thing, which I don't like to begin with. And then she said it was some sort of like sugar cane rum. I don't know, but like I did it once. I'm not doing it again. That stuff was nasty. Um, so yeah, then we had to go home for dinner, which leads us to today. So this morning we decided to wake up nice and early, eat our breakfast, and then head downtown to explore what downtown San Jose is like in the sunshine because it's not fun to do it in the pouring rain. Let me tell you what we tried. So we walked there. It was only about a 16, 17-minute walk to where the National Museum is. And it's this huge yellow building, and it's very yellow, and it's very pretty. I was like in awe. It was gorgeous. So we decided to go in there. It was super cheap. It was only $4 with our student IDs. So like that's crazy. I've never heard of a $4 museum entrance in the States. So it was very affordable. So we decided to go check that out. It was just like history of Costa Rica and stuff. So I did learn a couple really cool facts. So let me know if you want to know about those when I get back, and I'll be happy to tell you all the useless information I now know about Costa Rica. And then after that, we just decided to walk around. We were just a little bit outside of like downtown that has all the parks and the fountains and stuff. So we wanted to go check that out. We walked around downtown. We met up with a group, or the rest of our group, at an ice cream shop, but we were starving, so we had to go find somewhere to eat. So me and one other friend who actually is from Wisconsin, weirdly enough, we decided to go find somewhere to eat, and we found this little coffee shop that had almost kind of like a buffet, like it had a case of hot food up front, and I literally think it was the best meal I've had yet, and it was under $5, or it was just rice and like mixed vegetables and like a beef stew potato thing. I don't know, but it was seriously so good. The best part was the drink that we had. We had like a melon mint drink. It was out of this world. Jack and I decided to walk around some of the parks, take some pictures, kind of explore. And that's when we saw Chinatown. So we walked around Chinatown until we found some boba tea. It was like a chocolate boba, and it was so good. Very sweet, but very good. I would definitely get it again. It was really, really good. Yeah, and then we found a supermarket, picked up a few snacks, and headed back home before I had my class again at 3 today. So then I had class again at 3, came home for dinner, just finished dinner, and then, yeah, that's been my week so far. I have class again tomorrow, last class for the week. Yeah, then Friday morning we leave for Monteverde. So there'll be a ton of cool videos and pictures from that. So yeah, that is all for now. I will update you guys with my Monteverde videos later next week. But yeah, see you guys soon.